Chanel debuted its famous wallet-on-chain in 1997, making it one of the first wallet-on-chain bags on the market. The Chanel wallet-on-chain bag fast became another one of the most iconic Chanel bags ever made, and a true classic. When making that first step into the Chanel fashion house, getting the iconic Chanel wallet-on-chain is definitely a great place to start. The Chanel wallet-on-chain bag features the same luxurious craftsmanship, standard, and attention to detail typical of Chanel bags. The Chanel wallet-on-chain also features many of the Chanel house codes, like the signature interlocking CC on the stud button closure mechanism, the signature diamond or chevron quilting pattern, the interwoven leather and metal chain strap, the Mona Lisa smile exterior back pocket, and the embroidered CC logo on the inside. The original Chanel wallet-on-chain bag is a roomy wallet-on-chain that features the press stud snap closure mechanism on the front and opens up to a zip pocket on the inside flap that stretches down the sides of the bag. The Chanel wallet-on-chain bag also opens up to one main compartment and features up to 6 card slots and multiple pockets, including a zippered one in the middle, pockets on either side, and a secret pocket which is zipped into the back of the bag. Lastly, there is also the signature Mona Lisa pocket. The Chanel wallet-on-chain bag is available in a variety of leathers, including lambskin and caviar leather, in addition to various material offerings from denim to suede. The Chanel wallet-on-chain bag is offered in a rainbow of colours, with new colours released every season. The Chanel wallet-on-chain bag is offered with different hardware options including gold, silver, and ruthenium. Due to the popularity of the Chanel wallet-on-chain bag, it is also offered in a range of Chanel styles. Chanel boasts notable variations of the wallet-on-chain in the classic flap, the 255, the boy bag, the trendy CC, and the Chanel 19 bag, and more. The Chanel wallet-on-chain bag features the unremovable, interwoven leather and metal chain shoulder strap, making the Chanel wallet-on-chain very versatile, as you can carry it over your shoulder or as a crossbody, or even as a clutch or wallet with the straps tucked in. Notably, in 2019, Chanel made a few subtle improvements to the wallet-on-chain bag by replacing the snap button closure with a magnetic one. Some exceptions to this update include the 255 wallet-on-chain and the seasonal wallet-on-chain variations that sport the CC and Mademoiselle turn locks. The Chanel wallet-on-chain bag is also said to come in a mini version, the mini size being cheaper and includes 8 card slots, 2 compartments, as well as a slip and zip pocket and a pocket on the exterior. The size is apparently more spacious than the original wallet-on-chain, but with a shorter strap drop that has a leather panel on the top for more comfortability. The Chanel wallet-on-chain bag is definitely a statement piece, perfect for traveling light or great as an evening bag on a night out. The Chanel wallet-on-chain bag will definitely be a staple for any luxurious collection. It can be dressed up or down in a variety of ways. The beauty of the Chanel wallet-on-chain bag is in its simplicity. The Chanel wallet-on-chain bag is a compact, lightweight, and effortlessly stylish bag. Chic and more affordable in Chanel handbag offerings. You are still getting the same classic and elegant Chanel aesthetic without sacrificing style. Like most Chanel bags, the Chanel DeVille tote bag makes a statement. A sporty, chic, modern beach-style bag. The Chanel DeVille tote bag is a classic and timeless tote. The Chanel DeVille tote bag is named after the seaside resort in Normandy, DeVille, which was a great source of inspiration for Gabrielle Coco Chanel. So it is only right the House of Chanel would pay homage to the lavish spot with an iconic modern bag. The Chanel DeVille tote bag also pays homage to the iconic Paris address of the famous store, 31 Rue Cambon, Paris, where Gabrielle Coco Chanel set up her first boutique and the apartment she lived in. The Chanel DeVille tote bag was debuted on the runway in Chanel's Spring-Summer 2012 collection, a simple yet beautiful design that fast became a fashionista favourite when first delving into the Chanel handbag range. The Chanel DeVille tote bag, like many Chanel bags, encapsulates many signature Chanel hallmarks, such as the interwoven chain and leather shoulder straps and the signature Chanel CC interlocking logo. The Chanel DeVille tote bag is a roomy, slouchy open-top bag with only a snap stud button closure mechanism along the top, and opens up to a spacious main compartment with a large zipped pocket, two smaller open pockets, and a handy key clasp to help organise all your essentials. The Chanel DeVille tote bag also features two interwoven shoulder straps with leather top handles, allowing you to comfortably carry the tote bag on your shoulder. In addition, the larger sizes of the Chanel DeVille tote bag comes with an additional two short lambskin leather handle straps too. This makes the Chanel DeVille tote bag more versatile, giving you multi-purpose carrying options, allowing you to carry the bag in hand or on your shoulders. The Chanel DeVille tote bag is typically offered in an all-leather option made from the luxurious caviar leather or in the canvas material option. The Chanel DeVille tote bag is further accentuated with elements of hardware offered in either a gold, champagne gold, pewter or silver. The leather versions of the Chanel DeVille tote bag also has metal feet, but the canvas counterparts do not. The hardware on the Chanel DeVille tote bag is beautifully engraved, giving you an elevated Chanel look. The Chanel CC logo on the Chanel DeVille tote bag also comes in a variety of variations, some offerings including embroidery, sequins, studs or imitation pearls. The Chanel DeVille tote bag is available in a few different sizes, including the small, medium large and extra large. Originally only available in a limited number of colours, Chanel now brings out the Chanel DeVille tote bag in its yearly collection, updating the colours, embellishments, fonts, material and hardware to suit the season and collection's theme. The Chanel DeVille tote bag is one of the most capacious Chanel bags, with plenty of space for all your essentials. The Chanel DeVille tote bag is practical as it is chic, with a more relaxed appearance than your typical Chanel styles. The Chanel DeVille tote bag is ideal for all occasions, from holidays, trips to the beach and general errands, and is also perfect for those who need to carry a lot with them on a daily basis. The Chanel DeVille tote bag is a timeless and classic choice that will last you for years, destined to make any woman look effortlessly chic and ready for her day or dream vacation. The Chanel DeVille tote bag is a fashion-forward bag. In a Chanel world of formal and elegant handbags, the Chanel DeVille tote bag is a breath of fresh, carefree, casual air. The Chanel Business Affinity bag was first introduced in Chanel's Spring-Summer 2017 collection. A beautiful, semi-structured Chanel bag with a curvy silhouette, Chanel's Business Affinity bag is not considered a classic, but is still a well-known Chanel offering. And although it is not guaranteed to be released every single season, it is released in most of Chanel's seasonal collections, and is now kind of a classic in its own right. Like most Chanel bags, the Chanel Business Affinity bag encapsulates many of the signature Chanel house codes, but also has many different and distinctive features. The flap on the Chanel Business Affinity bag features the signature diamond quilted stitch pattern, and the Chanel Business Affinity bag also features the classic Chanel double C clasp turn lock closure mechanism that secures all your contents. Furthermore, the Chanel Business Affinity bag has the signature interwoven leather and chain shoulder strap, with the extra leather part on the top for comfortable wearing of the bag. The Chanel Business Affinity bag is a versatile bag that can also be worn over the shoulder or as a crossbody. The Chanel Business Affinity bag comes in two variations. One variation comes with a quilted flap and smooth leather on the exterior front pocket under the flap, and the other variation is the inverse, with a smooth front flap and quilted exterior front pocket under the flap. The Chanel Business Affinity bag opens up to a large external separate compartment pocket on the front of the bag, and then opens up to a main fabric-lined compartment, with earlier editions of the bag having a leather-lined interior. The Chanel Business Affinity bag also has an additional slip pocket and zip pocket, and an exterior back pocket. There is definitely a lot of space to organise all your daily essentials. The Chanel Business Affinity bag is typically only crafted from caviar leather, perfect for everyday wear and tear. The Chanel Business Affinity handbag comes in a few sizes: a mini small, a medium, and a large. It is said the best way to differentiate between sizes is to count the number of diamonds on the front flap, starting from the interlocking CC clasp lock closure, with the small Chanel Business Affinity bag having one full diamond on either side of the clasp, and the medium having two full diamonds on either side of the interlocking CC clasp. The Chanel Business Affinity bag is further accentuated with elements of hardware, including the studded feet, the popper stud button on the side of the bag that can be opened up for more capacity, offered in either a gold or silver tone hardware, and special editions in champagne. The Chanel Business Affinity bag comes in several colours, from primaries to neutral colours for you to choose from. The Chanel Business Affinity bag is the perfect day-to-evening bag for more casual evening events. The Chanel Business Affinity bag is a unique twist on the classic Chanel flat bag, but with a one-of-a-kind, minimal, simple, chic and feminine aesthetic. The sophisticated and elegant Chanel Business Affinity bag has been so popular that Chanel previously introduced a few different styles and made it into the Business Affinity line range, incorporating a backpack and a tote bag. The Chanel Business Affinity bag is a Parisian chic, elegant and classy bag, but it is incredibly practical. A perfect entry Chanel piece that will never go out of style, perfect for the busy career woman. The Chanel Mini Flap is not a part of the Chanel Classic Flap size range, and is usually offered in the seasonal collections than the classic collections. The Chanel Mini Flap bag tends to have all the same hallmarks and house codes as the Chanel Classic Flap bag created by Karl Lagerfeld in 1983. The Chanel Mini Flap bag has the iconic diamond quilted stitching pattern, with variations also offered in the chevron quilted stitching pattern, in addition to the iconic Chanel interlocking CC lock clasp hardware on the front flap, doubling up as a decorative piece and to secure the contents of your bag. There is also the signature interwoven leather and chain shoulder strap too. The Chanel Mini Flap bag usually comes in either a squarish or rectangular silhouette, and is always a single flap bag offering, unlike the traditional Chanel Classic Flap bags, which are a double flap bag offering, which means that there is no extra interior that can be detached from the main bag. The Chanel Mini Flap bag opens up to a leather-lined interior and up to one main compartment split into two compartments by a divider down the middle. There is also a zippered pocket and a slip pocket, in addition to the Mona Lisa smile pocket on the back exterior of the bag. The Chanel Mini Flap bag is typically crafted in supple lambskin leather or caviar leather, just like the traditional Chanel Classic Flap bags, and it is also offered in numerous materials and leathers, from patent leather to denim to tweed and sequin embellished offerings. Chanel also does special limited edition seasonal offerings, where they reimagine the hardware, which is usually offered in a silver, gold, light gold, so black hardware, to special edition offerings in antiqued, aged gold, ruthenium, enamel, and other interesting hardware finishes. Special editions of the Chanel Mini Flap bag also includes reimaginings of the interwoven leather and chain shoulder strap, with offerings incorporating an all-wood chain strap with thick wood chain links. The Chanel Mini Flat Bag is available in a vast and wide array of colours, just like the traditional Chanel Classic Flat Bag. The Chanel Mini Flat Bag is still just as elegant and sophisticated as the traditional Chanel Classic Flat Bag, and is still made with the highest premium Chanel craftsmanship, but in a powerful miniature form. The Chanel Mini Flat Bag is a great transitional bag, and ideal for any evening events to carry all your essentials. It can be worn over the shoulder, on the arm, held in the hand, or as a crossbody. A perfect accompaniment to any casual and dressy ensemble, and is definitely one to consider for your luxury collection and one to consider when delving into the Chanel fashion house.